Hey guys, welcome back to my colourful country life. So today I thought we would do a planning video together again this month. So this is going to be my colouring plans for March. Now I did this last month and I managed to colour almost everything that was on that list, plus some other things that weren't even on the list. And the best part was that I didn't feel stuck on ideas for what to colour next. So I had that list from that video and I put all my books into a pile. So when I finished one page, I just went to the pile, grabbed another book to colour the next one, and it was wonderful. I wasn't stuck for ideas and I wasn't struggling and flipping through my books trying to find something that was calling out to me, because I'd already done that and had it already pre-planned. So also it is stinking hot here today. It was like 30 something degrees already at 7 o'clock this morning. It's going to be over 40 today, I think, too. So I do have my aircon on in the background. So I hope it is not too loud and distracting. But what I'm going to do is move all of this to the side and we will start having a look through the books. So let's look at Rooms of Wonder by Joanna Bassford first. Now, I have already started a page in this book. I started last night. So I'm actually filming this on the 29th of February. So by the time you're seeing this, there could possibly be a video up for this page already. You might have already seen it. If not, it should be up shortly after. So let me find the page. Here we go. I have decided to tackle this big double page spread, which is the Lost Property Office, and it looks like a mess at the moment, but trust the process, guys. The background is Inktense. I'm on my first layer at the moment. I'm just starting to lay down where I want my shadow colors to be, and I am going for a deep blue. So I think I'm going to go for like a deep teal or maybe even a deep aqua, but it's going to be a deep blue. Then I'm thinking of going in light with the furniture, maybe in a white or a grey, and then the rest of the elements are going to be colourful. So with the dark background, it should bring the focus of the page to the elements, so they're not getting lost in the chaos that is the page. It's going to draw your eye into a certain subject. So I'm trying to draw your eye to the elements and bring it all together as a whole page. So that is the plan that I have in my head. It's just a matter of getting it to translate to the paper. And also, I can confirm that once this double page spread is complete, we are about 40% done with this book. So it is coming along nicely. There's still a lot to complete, and there's also a new book coming out in October, but we are getting there. We're nearly 40%. So nearly 40% is kind of nearly halfway if I stretch it. That's not great math, but you know, it works. Makes me feel better to think of it that way. So what I am doing is I'm going to colour just this page first, and then when this page is done, I will go in and colour this page. I'm going to use the same background colours. I've just got this marked out for flooring and skirting board, and I'm going to do the same thing on this page as well. And some of the element colours will probably be brought through too. So that's what we're going to be doing in Rooms of Wonder this month. I don't think I'm going to be able to get anything else done in this book, just this double page spread, but I'm really looking forward to having that one completed. So while we are on full book colour alongs, let's look at Mythic World by Kirby Roseanne. And I almost started on this page as the first page of the month instead of the Joanna Bassford double. Oh, there we go. This page here. Now it actually looks like it'll be a fairly quick page to colour. There's actually not too many elements on the page. Most of it is body parts. So skin colouring, we've got heads and we've got arms and legs. I don't know if the legs, if it's skin or if the entire leg is like pants, like armour. So I'll have to look a bit closer at that. But most of this page is basically skin. And I was thinking of blue skin, so it kind of matched the page next to it with some gold detailing, silver weapons, and a dark smoky grey background. But just looking at it now, I think I want like a fiery, bloody background. So I'm now thinking like this nice deep red, like a reddish black background maybe. And green skin would go better than blue with the red, I think. Maybe. It won't match very well with the page next to it, but that doesn't matter. It's not a double page spread. They're single pages. So we may work on this one next. Now, I am hoping to get 2 done in this book this month, just because I can taste the finish line. I can see the finish line in front of me, and I am really excited to complete this book. So as far as second pages go, I am thinking of doing a double page. Now, this is, oh, here we go. So even though it's a double page, there's also not too much going on this page as well. So I don't know if this will take too long as well. It should be fairly easy to colour. If I get both of these done this month, then we're left with 3 single pages and 2 double pages. After that though, it doesn't sound like much when you say 3 singles and 2 doubles, but we still have the title page here, and then the book belongs to, and the publishing pages to do as well. So what does that make it? Technically 4 single pages and 4 double pages. Yeah, but I like the sound of 3 singles and 2 doubles better. So that is Mythic World by Kirby Roseanne's. We're nearly there. So next up, I've got Tales from Atlantis by Hannah Carlzon, and I've got a buddy colour in this one this month. So I'm going to be colouring this page as part of the buddy colour, and I'm thinking of trying out some fantasy skin tones. I have something pictured in my head. I don't know if it's going to turn out how I'm picturing it, but I hope it does. And if it does work out how I want it to, and you guys like it, I can probably do the other side of the page as a colour along if anyone's interested in seeing that. But yeah, I'm going to work on this page this month and get one of these portraits done and start filling this book up. So we've got 2 pages as colour alongs that I've done in this book so far. There is another one in here. Ah, there we go. Oh, there we go. So yeah, that one and that one so far. Both the colour alongs up on the channel too. Okay, so next I've got Maria Troll's Universe here, and this is another buddy colour. Here it is. This is the page. So this page is also in Moon Valley. Now, both books are uncoloured books for me at the moment, so I'm thinking I might actually colour this in the Moon Valley book instead, just to get that book started. And for this book, there's a few pages that are book specific that I'd like to do in here. So some universe specific pages, and there's also the VV ones. So I don't have that book. So what I'm thinking is saving this book to colour in the ones that I don't have in the individual books, the pages I don't have in the individual books. So we might do some of them. I can't find any that say Vivi now. I was just looking at one earlier today, and now I can't find it. But yeah, so these ones say Universe. So we might do one of them as a colour along. This one I love, so we might do this one as a colour along. Where did Vivi go? She must be back here somewhere. Yeah, like these ones here. That's one from a book that I don't have. So rather than go out and buy the book, I'll probably just colour the page in this book to fill it up. So this is the one I'm doing as a buddy colour. I haven't come up with a colour scheme for this page yet, and I don't know what mediums I want to use either, but this page is beautiful. I'm absolutely loving Maria Troll at the moment, and watching her books fill up this last month or so is just making me so happy. And thank you to everyone who's been buddy colouring with me too in her books, as it does help me to fill these up as well. Yes, I'm not quite sure on what colour scheme I'm going to go with here. Oh, I just noticed a little girl on her shoulder here, or in her hair. Is she leaning on something? Is that her neck, and that's her shirt, and then she's leaning on something with her elbows? I think that's what's happening in that picture. That's a nice picture too. So this one is a buddy colour, but I'm thinking one of those universe pages as a colour. Oh, that was a pretty page. I don't want to colour rabbits. Not in the mood for rabbits. I like that one too. That's from Nightfall, but What's that one from? Flora. I like that one. This one, I really like this one. That's from Universe. Yeah, I'll have to have a look back because I know we flipped through this last month to have a look at some pages. I like that one too, from Universe. I have to see what I was liking last month. I really do like this page here from Luna. That might be one for April maybe. Let me know what you think anyway. And if you have this book and you'd like another colour along from it. Now, I do have one more body colour happening this month, and that is from Mana Risa Dersh Asian from Rita Berman. And it is one of these little pattern pages here. This one here. I have marked some other pages as well to colour, but this is the page I'm doing as a body colour. I have started on it. I did start on this really late one night, and I was using my Black Widow pencils. I'm not quite sure that I'm going to continue with this palette. It may get erased. I'm not sure that I like it. So I might erase it and then start again with this page. I am picturing a different colour palette when I'm looking at this in the light of day. But it's going to be good to get another page completed in this book as well. So I have marked some others for colour alongs in the future too. If you'd like to see some more out of this book, let me know. Okay, so next we've got Small Victories by Joanna Basford. Now, I do actually have a buddy colour in this book planned for April, but I may get it done earlier. My buddy has actually completed hers already. They're quick pages, so it won't take me long once I get started. And this is the page. Yeah, this is the page here, the narwhal that I'm doing for the buddy colour. But I do want to do a colour along in here as well this month. And I have been really drawn to this page here. I'm really feeling these pages at the moment. I have an idea in my head of what I want to do with this page, I think. And I'm thinking like morning, day and night. Yeah, that's what's in my mind at this present time. It can change from day to day, hour to hour, but that's what I'm thinking of at this present time. Now, I know people have asked for the dragons, the dinosaurs, and the cupcakes, but I'm really not feeling them at the moment. That could be fun. I could match that page to that page, couldn't I? With all sorts of fun colours. We've got a rainbow there. Could make that really colourful. There was another page that I was really feeling at the moment as well. And now I can't, oh, this one here, this one. I think this is the one I'd prefer to do as a colour along, or the houses, or both. I could possibly do both of them plus, could I? Both of them plus the body colour this month. Could I do that? They're really quick to colour. Let me know. Let me know. Do you want the houses or the fish? I will colour them both at some point as colour alongs as well. But which one do you want to see first? I don't know which one's calling out to me the most. Maybe this one. I might do that one, and then if I've got time, do that one. Maybe. I have to see what I'm feeling like on the day, I think. Let me know what you think as well. So, Small Victories by Joanna Basford. So, next up, let's have a look at yet another big double page spread, and that is in Secret Garden, the anniversary edition from Joanna Basford. And it is the pull-out page at the back here. Now, I did do a poll on this, and the fairy houses actually won. So, maybe in a future month down the track, we can do the other side, the flowers on the other side. And I was hoping to get this done last month, and I just didn't get there. So this is on the plans for this month. Now, I'm not quite sure on what colour scheme I'm going to go with just yet. I can see a lot of stars in the sky here, so we may have a night theme, and we do have lots of light sources, so there's lots of little lamps around, and of course lots of windows as well, so we can play around with our light sources. I think this is going to be a really fun one, but it's probably also going to take a while, so we might have to do it in a few sections. Yeah, so this one will hopefully be completed this month. So that is Secret Garden by Joanna Basford. Okay, and now we have Jewelry Box from Hannah Carlson. I'm going to be finishing the portrait page that I started earlier this year. Now, the skin here was coloured with pastel pencils, and I do have a review for this product, and that should be up on the channel by the time you are seeing this video. And that has a colour along for the skin included as well. I think I've only ever coloured one other page in this book too, so it's going to be nice to get another page completed. Oh yeah, there we go, there's my other page I coloured. So it'll be nice to get another page completed in this book. So there is a colour along for the skin using the pastel pencils, and I'm just going to complete the rest of the elements now. I'm not quite sure on colour scheme. There are a lot of leaves here. I don't know if I'm going to colour them in green colours or a different colour. I haven't really given that too much thought just yet. So I am hoping to get this completed this month. Now this part is a colour along. I'm not quite sure if you want to see the rest of the colour along or the page as a colour along. Let me know down below if that's something you're interested in, or I might just colour this on the weekend while I'm watching a movie with my husband maybe. So that is Jewelry Box by Hannah Carlson. Now, next up we have Shooting Stars or Starfall from Maria Troll. Now, I coloured a page in here in February. I coloured a couple of pages, but this one in particular. And I did have a request for a colour along or a tutorial to show you how I completed the page, or more specifically the background. So what I'm going to do is repeat this onto the next page. And I did use Do It Inktense for the entire page. So I plan to do a chatty tutorial talking you through step by step how I use the Inktense to create this galaxy type of sky, and some tips on how to get smooth gradients, and tips on Inktense in general. So I'm going to be doing that and recreating this over on this side for you guys. So that'll get another page completed in Starfall this month as well. So that is Starfall by Maria Troll. Next up, I have Lost Ocean by Joanna Basford. This brings back memories. I have not picked this book up in so long. If you have been here for a while, you probably know that this was the first colouring book I ever owned. Not this copy specifically, this is my latest one. I have completed a number of copies of this book many years ago, just mindlessly colouring with my fine liners before discovering the hobby of adult colouring, and I still love this book. I have had a few requests for colour alongs in this book, so let's have a look through and see if we can pick a page that you guys might like to see. I don't know what I'm going to be using on this page yet. If you have any ideas on what kind of mediums you'd prefer, let me know. They are small areas to get into, so we'll probably use some gel pens, some glitter pens in here at some point as well. So we do have these massive pullouts at the back. I'm just gonna have to do this because it's not, oh, it's got another extra bit, hang on. This thing is huge. Okay, you ready? I'm just gonna have to move it along like this. Hopefully you're even seeing that. I can't even see the screen, so hopefully you're seeing the page. And then, hang on, flip it. Gosh, I've got to be a contortionist to get this. Okay, so next, let me try not to hit my phone stand. I don't know if I'm going to fit all this in. I've hit the phone stand. Gosh, okay. So that is like 2 double pages worth. So it's 4 single pages on each side. That is huge. Has anyone completed that? Let me know if you've completed those pages. Okay, so there's 2 pages. Let's have a look through. This one might be actually fun. The one on the back. Be a nice challenge at least. It's massive. It's going to take forever. Okay, so let's start here. Let's just do a quick flip through. I don't feel like colouring that. I'm not actually a huge fan of colouring mermaids. There's some pattern pages. We've got some fish. Whew, this is detailed. look at those little tiny things. This would definitely need a lot of glitter pens, I think, to get in there. And some nice sharp pencils too. Okay, that's one that I have completed. I haven't got any colour alongs in this book either. I've only done 2 pages actually, I think. Wallpaper type page. Nothing's really jumped out at me so far. That one's a possibility. If anything is catching your eye, or if you have anything in particular in mind that you'd like to see coloured in this book, just pop a comment down below. That would actually be fun coloured in rainbow colours. Wallpaper type of page. This one could be fun. That's a possibility. What else do we have? I'm kind of leaning towards something that has lots of details in, just because I know a lot of people struggle with the small details in this book. So it'd be nice to have a colour along on how to colour all those small details. That's a fun double page too. I've picked a lot of double pages this month. Maybe I just need a single from this book. Definitely not a 4-page pull out from the back. Although I would like to do that at some point. This would be fun. These are sort of repeating patterns, I think. More wallpaper type pages. This one. Okay. I do like this fish. I love this page the first few times I coloured this page. I really do like this page. So this is a possibility as well. On this one, actually, I think I like this one more. I quite like the fish here, and I like this spherical design here. That's the very first page. So that one is calling my name, and so is that one. If you'd like one of these as a colour along, let me know. If there's another page you prefer as a colour along, let me know that one too, and I'll see which one most people prefer, and I'll probably go with that one. These two are the ones I'm leaning towards the most, I think. Let me know. Let me know if you even want a Lost Ocean colour along. I did get a few requests, so yeah, let me know what you think. And one of my favourite books ever, which is Mana Raisa Dirt Africa by Rita Berman. And I have not picked a page yet in this book, so let me know if anything is calling out to you. And I'll just do a quick flip through and see if anything is calling out to me. And let's see if we can get something else done in this book this month. I do like that. I know a lot of people don't like snakes, but it's kind of cute. Not so cute when they're in your backyard, but it's kind of cute on that page. I'm not a huge fan of colouring food items. Maybe. It's not really calling to me, but it's a possibility. I do like that page. I think this page would be fun as well. Yeah. These two are possibilities. I do quite like those pages. I love this page. I think this might be the one. Yeah, I really like that page. That one looks like a lot of fun to colour. So does this one actually. Even this one, I think I like this side better. This one would be fun to colour, but I think I am really loving this page, so that could be an idea. This is one of my favourite pages in the book, so I'm putting that off. I always do that. Put off my favourites until the end. I don't know why I do that. I think it's just because I love it so much. I want to make it perfect. That one's so cute. I like that one too. Maybe. I think that is my favourite. Let me know what you think, but I think this is the one that's calling to me the most, and then possibly that one, but I think this one more than that one. Let me know if there's anything that you would prefer instead of that one. Yeah. Okay, so I have left this one for last because I'm gonna have to zoom you out and I'm gonna have to stand up for this one because the book is massive. So let me zoom you out a little bit. Okay, I think that's the best I can do. I think that's the highest it's going to go. Now, again, this was on my list to do last month, never got to it. So I plan to do something this month in it. Now, I do have some pages I was looking at. Now, if you are waiting on colour alongs in this book, there is something you can do to get started. So, where's the page I coloured? Yeah. So with this page here, I have decided that the border that I've coloured here, I'm going to use exact same materials and colour every single border exactly the same. So if you are waiting on colour alongs for this, you can always get a head start and start colouring your borders because they are all going to look the same. So there was an earlier page, I think. 1 second. Let me have a quick look. Okay, so that was one page that I had in mind. I think that'd be fun to colour. And I did look at another page. Was it this side? I think it was this side. I like that side too, but I think this is the one I was looking at. And there was another one. So one of these three, if I got here, this one here, this is another one I'm looking at too. So one of those three will be what we colour. I don't know which one. Let me know which one you prefer. I am leaning towards, what am I leaning towards? I change my mind. Every day I change my mind. I think I'm leaning more towards the earlier one. Where was it? No. Oh, maybe that one. This one, I think that one maybe. I think this one might be catching my eye the most. All three of them are possibilities because I can't decide. So if you are waiting on a colour along, if you have one of those you prefer the most, so that one, that early one from the beginning I showed you, or this one, I like this one, but I don't feel like doing so much detail this month. These ones are less detailed, I guess. I have a lot of big pages to do this month, so I don't want to bite off more than I can handle. So I love this page, but that could be one for later down the track. That one and that one seem a little bit more simpler, and they are the one I showed you at the front. So out of them three, so that one, and I will find the other one again. Let me know if you guys have a preference. That one. I think that's probably last out of the three for me. I think, actually, you know what? Rule it out. Let's rule it out. Out of the other two I showed you, let me know which one you prefer out of them two. I've ruled that one out. So that is it. They are my plans for this month. There's a lot there, and there's a lot of big pages to colour. So I don't actually, let me just sit back down. Okay, that's better. So I don't know how much I'm going to actually get done. I'm just going to, you know, go with the flow, start colouring and see what happens, and we will find out at the end of the month how much I actually got completed. It is just a guide, just to give me something to work towards, an idea of where I want to go as well. So I'm not sitting here doing this every time I go to start a new page. So on that note, thank you so much for chatting with me here today, and I will speak to you all very soon. Have a good day. Bye for now.